everyone, I'm Alicia here with Justin, Trang, and Will, and we represent Job Preppers, our project that allows career-driven people a more practical and hands-on approach to career preparation through the means of networking, a personalized job board, mock interviews, and an AI resume tailor.
So Job Preppers is a web application aimed to give more tools to job seekers to find new employment and recruiters or companies to gain more insights on hiring and find the right candidate. So an example of the use would be, as a new graduate, I want to find employment, so I will create a profile, upload my resume to the account, autofill all my information, and then my next step will be to find a job. So I'll make my way to the job board. I'll go through. The job board will give me information such as jobs I am best fit for. I'll be able to use our advanced filtering to find jobs based on education, location, salary, and whatnot. Once I find a job that best fit my goals, I will go on to edit my resume. Search for the job description, and once I've done that, I'll upload my resume again. I will be given resume suggestions, and once I take those suggestions, I'll go ahead and update my resume. And then from those edits, I want to then prepare for the interview or next steps. So I'll go into the feed, I'll find other new graduates, I'll find professionals or recruiters, and I'll begin messaging them, and I want to take that next step for preparation. So I'll ask if any of them would like to hold the mock interview. Once one of them accepts, I will then schedule a mock interview with them, and I will practice my skills with them. Job Preppers is aimed to simplify the process and give real tools for job seekers versus other popular platforms like LinkedIn and Handshake, where a lot of these features are actually paid for a monthly premium.
Here at Job Preppers, we utilize a streamlined tech stack to deploy our application and support all of our robust features. Because our application is web-driven, we utilize Amazon Web Services to ensure accessibility and scalability to all of our users. The core of the project is split into two different servers: a front-end web server we built with React.js, and a back-end server we developed in C#.NET for serving RESTful API calls, which we call the Job Preppers API. To support large amounts of traffic, we utilize networking and application load balancers, which route traffic to the deployed application. Our application is then run on EC2 instances connected to an AWS RDS instance where user and platform data is stored. Outside of the Job Preppers cloud, each instance communicates between the APIs that we use to support several of our features. Chatting, video calling, and social media features are supported through the Stream API. The Job Preppers AI resume features are supported on top of the GPT-4 API. And the features that we developed in-house are hosted internally on the Job Preppers API. User authentication was written in-house using JSON web tokens, with those tokens transmitted securely via cookies sent over HTTPS to ensure security and integrity of user sessions. Azure was utilized for the retrieval of job descriptions and resume parsing. The Job Preppers API utilizes requests to Azure for job data, confidence scores, and job categories based on user profile data to be used on the front end. So now let's move on to Job Preppers software practices. The Job Preppers was developed agile, where the team met in bi-weekly scrums for continual development. The Job Preppers team used GitLab issue board, where we created 98 issues to which we developed, reviewed, and closed. The team made 540 commits to the project repository over 47 different development branches. For testing, the primary focus of our testing efforts was towards the Job Preppers API, a suite of endpoint controllers developed with C#.NET. To facilitate thorough validation and interaction with the API, we utilized Swagger UI as our primary testing interface. Swagger allowed us to ensure that our own in-house API both worked, but also interfaced properly with the external APIs that we use to leverage our outsourced features. The end result is a Job Preppers tech stack that is robust, secure, and scalable, which is something the team here at Job Preppers is extremely proud of.
As soon-to-be graduating students, we understand what our users are going through with the current job market. Therefore, we designed Job Preppers to help people prepare and find their future's career. Thank you for taking the time to listen to our presentation. Feel free to ask us any burning questions at the booth.